This is monumentous time for the island. It's our first blacksmith. And there is Knight Amarix DaBlood. She's like Joan of Arc. And she is of noble blood. And I'm about to mute you, bro. I'm doing a video. What? Can you go read the welcome? She describes herself as Joan of Arc. So if I say something, it's because I know what I'm talking about. All right. With all respect, little peasant. Remember your place. All right. So let me continue. Sorry about that. That is Thomas. He was adopted by Pig, and Pig speaks very highly of him. I'm not sure how I feel about him, but Pig and both Pig and my brother I brought him in, and I'm fine. Peasants aren't supposed to live on the island, but that's fine. I'm not here. Yeah. And so here is DaBlood, and she basically fled the Blood Coast. Her whole city was ransacked by these very vicious pirates called Vinterscorn. I'm actually, my father of Horizon was actually part of these pirates, and he actually died, and I renounced them and didn't want anything to do with him. So so I know Vinterscorn. They're actually on 17, and they have a very well created base with many levels. That's what they do, and they basically are terrorizing the Blood Coast. But they don't come here, fortunately enough. I don't know if it's because of the fact that my father was a member of them, with their group, but I don't know. But she came here, heard about Freeport, and she has now fled. They cut out her tongue. They did very vile things. I won't go into it. But like like all of us women on this island, we've all experienced the trauma of Vikings and others. We had the Hung here. We had Adolf Hitler came and completely killed Pig over and over and over. So we're accustomed. The women on the island. The women on the island are accustomed to the horrors of men. That's why women tend to rule on this island, and men don't really go up and rank that high. Because we are an equal opportunity, and we want a society where women are equal and free. But most of us women have been cursed by a witch, which gives us a very, very, very deep masculine voice. But if you look at us, we're very attractive. Anyway, so there is a story. It's magic. I love the sound of blacksmithing on Freeport. That's a big milestone, and makes Horizon want to say a little silent prayer, and maybe she'll get some alignment back. She's -9. And will the gods answer her? No, the gods are rejecting her prayer, as usual. Let me check on this charcoal. So she is basically on Freeport. We run as a thing called hollows, and hollows are units. So if a senior member is doing something, for example, DaBlood is the head of blacksmithing, and if the blacksmith is doing something, then basically anyone who has the ability to cut billets or make charcoal, anything else, should report to that person and say, hey, how can I help you? All right, do you need assistance? Okay, and so in this position here, Horizon is acting as an apprentice to her, right? She's an apprentice level. She is a broker. She's a very senior level. She has a 90 skill in her skill, right? So as an apprentice, what I'm doing is running the kilns here, and then filling up the charcoal for her. So there's 76 more charcoal here. So now that's kind of what she's doing. Put this other. So I have planted the trees, I have deforested the trees, and now what Horizon is doing is actually, assisting the the blacksmith in in her duties. So this one here, what is this tree here? And she's also using the opportunity to look at the trees she has, right? If we can target this damn tree. Come on, inspect. And she wants to get rid of any 30s. So this is a 53 hazel, right? That's fine. That has a good number of branches on it. So she can grab the branches for the cooks, right? So she's doing her thing. Why can't I pull this? Huh? Oh, there it goes. Wow, lag. So on Freeport, we have no, everyone is a king of their own domain. Once you become a journeyman 3, a journeyman 3 is someone who has over a 60 in a skill, right? A journeyman 1 has, I think, I think it's I can't remember on the top of my head. I have to look at my document, but I think journeyman 1 is actually a 30, a journeyman 2 is 60, and a journeyman 3 is 90. Okay, a broker is someone. A journeyman 3 can also level up to a broker if there's no person above him, right? So if there's no one, so for example, DaBlood is journeyman 3, but because there is no broker above her, a journeyman 3 automatically is promoted to a broker, right? She is the highest level in her field, and that means she, in a way, is 100% control. So when she is on that anvil, any member that is lower than a broker should report and say, "Hey, how can I help you? Do you need help?" Right? That's how it works. No broker or no one in power should ever go and command someone to do something. Can you do this for me? Instead, people should volunteer and say, "Hey, how can I help you?" So I went to her and said, "How can I help you? Do you need charcoal?" She said, "Yes, that'd be great." So I started making charcoal. I made a load of charcoal, and then I said, "Hey, do you need more?" And she said, "I'd love more," with her little jumps. So I made more. And in the process of me doing that, I'm also doing my job, which is thinning out the trees, grabbing branches, right? So it's not like I'm derelict in my job. And I've asked Thomas here because I am technically I'm a journeyman 3 in forestry because I have a 60 level in forestry. I'm not a broker yet because I don't have 90. I'm a 60. So as a journeyman 3, I go, "Hey, is there any way you can help me? Do stuff." So Taylor's like, "Yeah, I'm already." He's doing the rope. We need rope, and he's also. And I said, "Okay, cool. So you can put that in the chest." And then what we're doing is, I want to show him about thinning out trees, and I've got forest soil somewhere around here. I need to look for it. I've got a stack of forest soil that I couldn't see in the night. It's one of these mounds here. Is this forest soil? Inspect. Because we need to spread forest soil too. This is fertile soil. Let's see. Why can't I inspect? Golly. What's this one here? Fertile soil, 60. This is all farming stuff. I don't know why we have multiple levels of freaking fertile soil. This is 45. That's the other thing. Hey, Thomas. Oh, I just hit fucking flee. Great. If the other thing you can do, right? Since you're this guy's a farmer guy, right? So anywhere that's on claim, right? Hit Control F4. Okay. If there's any spot on claim that's a 0, 0, you got to take the fertile soil stacks and raise it to 0.1. We have wheat seed. Oh, you can't plant yet, can you? Well, I tell you what, then if you will turn all these 0, 0s, this is on your list of things right now, right? We're helping, but like when I'm not around, like I'm gonna be going to visit my dad a little bit, okay? So if you see sand or you see 0, 0, please I don't know why I can't get this damn thing. All right, it's Control F4. Control F4 keeps the green up. Do you understand what I'm asking you to do? No, no, no. I want to create plantable soil on our claim, and I've got lots of sand, right? And I've got lots of I've got lots of 0, 0 rock, right? We've got lot. So we want to turn all of this, and there's a clay pile here. Let me lower this. I'm over by the three docks. You know where the kind of like the east side is? I think Pig's house. I think my house went down. I don't know. I think the claim went down on the house because I'm not seeing the claim there anymore. Shit. Ugh. Fucking A, dude. I do something. So like all this area here is 0, 0, right? All this 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. We grab this forest soil here. I don't know why is there clay on top of this. This should not be a clay. I don't think this is clay. If that's all clay, maybe it is clay, but I think all of it's clay. Yeah, I guess it is a clay pile. All right, leave that there. Put that on there. All right, this here is a high quality forest soil, right? That's forest soil. Yeah, you can drop this, you can drop this, and you can drop this. All right. I don't know why there's 3 stacks of it. It should only be 1 stack. So take this one down and spread this all like, but don't put it out here because they're gonna grief our crops when they get on. Do all of this area here that is on, that is basically here, right? And if it's sand, pull up the sand and put soil down, right? Pull up the sand here, put soil down, right? Pull up the sand here, put soil down. Cover this rock with fertile soil. You get the idea. Pick up the sand, pick up the sand. You can fill this all in with sand, okay? To 0, 0, and then put fertile soil on top of it. Roger? And this is all going to be a farm for wheat, okay? We're going to plant wheat all here. Every tile is going to be wheat here, okay, brother? So as soon as you get that done, I'll come around and I'll plant the wheat on it. And I got to leave here in 20 minutes. I'm going to put this flint back. I'm going to put this stuff up. I'm going to pick up that straw and I'm going to run Horizon to another claim we have, a little personal claim that I set up. I've got a carpenter's, hopefully the carpenter's toolkit's there. I left there, and hopefully the claim is still active. I have the worst time. We need to make money so we don't have to keep being so damn poor. Get these damn claims. So personal claims won't go down. Of course, you never put down soil unless it's 15s. Yeah, I'm going to lift up these boxes. Should not. There's going to be stuff not in the right place there. DaBlood. My apologies. This is farming. Farming needs to go probably on a. Well, let's put farming on top of here. I'm going to put farming on top of the utility chest. That's where seeds and stuff are going to be. All right, getting this. What's in this thing here? Yep. You can, anything that's in your zone, DaBlood, that's not supposed to be here, you can pick up and move. Okay? That's perfectly okay. Like these boxes and stuff here shouldn't be here. Actually, you know what? Any bark box can be taken and used as for your roof. So I'm actually gonna put this on the roof. Actually, what's in here? Actually, there was wheat in there. Oh well. It's here. Seeds and flax left. Actually, this is flax. This can be here. You don't have to. It's just it's fine. Oh, they are. Well, if you can combine them, dig them down. Dig the small one down and put them on. Should be only on one clay pile. All right. So the barrels on the tubs, that's for flax, okay? Or leathers or anything that needs to go into the tubs. You got that? Yeah, everyone in general. So if you have leathers that need, if you go hunting and you got leathers or something, it goes into the barrels on top of the flax. If you start getting to a point where you're harvesting the shitter, right, the coops, that there's one box for crap and stuff and food, mm, bones, stuff like that. Um, and one is for food, like fish and everything. We probably aren't going to be doing much with the herring. Just gonna the herring and the trout. It's emergency food, right? And they'll be tossed when we. I got 100 friggin' hay here. I guess I got to put that in here. Okay. Inventory. Hmm. All right. All right. I gotta go check my personal claim on the land. I think it's gone. I hate it because I just put a bunch of money in it the other day and it's already gone. All right. Horizon's taking off. I'm gonna be headed to town. Hold on. I got other rope. I think up in here. I already got all that rope. Thanks a lot. It's got tons of rope here. I'm hoping that the claim that I placed, her claim, let's see, P9. Cool. My personal claim is still up. It says my personal claim. Or maybe, let's see, make sure. Cool. Personal claim is still up. It doesn't tell you. It'd be nice if the personal claim told you what we have here. All right. Okay. There's billets here. Oh, this is for arrows. FYI, the feathers should go into the wheelbarrow around the monument. Okay. You can see Horizon on her claim. She has loot because of her feelings. Actually, I will leave that one side open. Keep a vigilant eye, okay? For any of those ardent maple fuckers that should come. I'm coming now. Yeah, all this sand needs to be picked up. You see all this sand? You're walking on it? Like all this is... Yeah, good. This sand here. Pick all this sand up. Put it all in here, right? This sand, 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 right? And then use the sand in here, right? So we can turn this into a big field. And then when I get back, I will plant all this. So if you get all this done, I'll plant all this with wheat, okay? Because when you drop dirt, it's like planting, right? It's like plowing. Yeah, yeah. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna get far. I gotta go. Hopefully Fat's claim is there. Yeah, doesn't affect. Yeah, it doesn't help with swimming that much. Oh, the swimming does? It makes you swim faster? Yeah, I haven't noticed any faster swimming. Why is it that size there? Fuck, how much time do I have? Okay, we have 7 real days on this. Cool. Nice. All right, so the beach claim is fine. When you get done with that, uh, maybe you can show DaBlood where the ore is on the shore here. And we have a claim right here, burning house. The burning house is Pig's house, and the guild, you can drop stuff on it. But there's like high quality ore and stuff right here. I'm moving all the containers. The Grand Master came and removed their claim and all their stuff here. I didn't know he was going to do that, but he was like, I left you a present, Horizon. I'm sorry for the for the harm that I've caused you. And so, which basically means that this area here is not safe, and that a claim can be placed on this area here, which means we need to put a claim down here to protect this corner. So what I'm going to do is, if you see anyone, all right, I'm going to give you access to this claim, and you can. I don't know if you actually. I want to add them. If you see anyone like on the shore, right, that is trying to live here, what we're going to do is give them access to this claim and say, if you want a box, you can take a box, right? If you want anything, all this stuff is for Freeport. So all this stuff that's on Pig's claim is for anyone that's living in Freeport that needs the stuff, right? Or if they want to live on this claim, right, and put their stuff and keep it safe, they can do that too. All right, you get that, Taylor? So Pig's, yeah. No, I'm just telling you in general. Pig's claim is for Freeport. So if you meet anyone, right, you can say, hey, are you living in Freeport? And you can give them, I'm going to give them access. All you need to do is message me and say, give this person access to the claim, and I'll give them access to the claim. They can store their stuff on this claim. They can do whatever on this claim, right? This claim is a Freeport claim. Not Iron Bank claim, a Freeport claim, okay? We live on the island, we're Iron Bank. Make sense? So I want to help people who are basically here, and they've got all these crates are taken from the Blood Coast merchants. All these bark boxes and crates are from the Blood Coast merchants. I said the Grand Master of Thieves, Horizon's X Flame. It's my dad probably asking where I am. No, that's not. Hold on. Hello. 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 Yeah. There's who are you calling for? I know, but who are you calling here? We're a no solicitation. I understand you're the police guys, but this number is on the no solicitation call list. Are you aware of that? Right, but we're on the Florida. It's a law that says if you're on the do not call, right? I can't remember what it's called. All right, thank you. What is it? It has an official name. It's called the no. It's called the yeah. It's you can sign up for it, and basically, if telemarketers call you, they can be fined. They're violating that list, so they're not checking. They need to be checking with that. There's everyone who's fundraising. There's the Grand Master. Hey, drop the high quality. Look, inspect. He dropped 69 quality copper ore onto the onto a shore. So when you smelt that into ingots, you have a chance of getting a special. We need southern ore. So I'm thinking we and there's other ore here too. What's this quality here? Inspect. 31 quality iron ore. There's all this ore on the beach here. This whole beach is a lift. And I tell you what, Tom Taylor, if you find people and you get them to, you can always elevate them from penniless to peddler. You know that, right? Well, you get them to help you do something. Like, for example, you see how they've started this road down the beach, right? You notice they've started this road going down the beach, right? I want to have the road extending up into Freeport, so like up into directly towards 19, like little things for people to build the houses around. So if we lay out kind of the foundations, but I'm not asking you to do that. But if you can, talk to someone and say, hey, we're trying to build this community here. Would you like to help? So, or let's say you are needing, sticks or something or things in, you can always bring, these two are bugged together. Oh. So this here is a Freeport house. And it's really simple. Anyone who wants access to this house can have access to it. There's going to be nothing on it. And make it nice. I'm just moving everything on here. Who is it? What? What do you? Oh, okay. Aramac. Is that? Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, he's in the channel? Nice. Yeah, that's DaBlood. All right. All right, let's go. DaBlood. DaBlood. Just call her DaBlood. Knight DaBlood. Oh gosh. I gotta leave. All right. I gotta visit my dad. I gotta take him his mail. I gotta spend time with my dad. He's in rehab. So I told him I'd come early today, and it's early. So I'm gonna get to these trees, log out. Please, please, please keep a vigilant eyes, ears. No, I want you to do the farming. I want you to thin out the trees. Never cut down two trees side by side, right? That's thin it, so you can take out the middle of two trees. Make sense? And also, you can cut down any 35 tree if you have it. If there's some 35s there. So anything under 50, yeah, cut down. Anything gather sprouts. And then you understand what I mean, thin, right? So we're not clear cutting our trees. We need to use some of the trees, but we want to have them staggering. So we want our mediums to become majors, right? And then we want to have mediums and majors together. So as we plant and cut, we're staggering them. So we always have a supply of trees, right? You understand? So and as a farmer, kind of all this tree stuff is going to kind of fall. I want to teach you kind of the systems I'm coming up with, and then you kind of teach them to other people as they come in. Oh, I found types. Yeah, he's very educated. He's very educated. He flies helicopters. You got to be very educated to fly helicopters. What it is so what do you think about the whole elections in going on for the independence of Catalan? Is it Catalan that's getting independence, trying to get independence? No, no, no. It's the northern part of Spain. I can't remember what they're called. Read what she types up. I remember. DaBlood will type it. DaBlood, what's the election going on right now in northern Spain? It's Castile. Castile? They speak Catalan. Catalan. Catalan is kind of like not even a dialect. It's a completely different language in Spanish. I grew up in Spain on an island called Palma de Mallorca, and a lot of people who spoke Catalan there. All right, I'm looking for elm. I don't want elm. I want maples, right? Maples are the V-shaped trees. I'm looking for maples. Oh, the Spain is Spain is my love. Spanish people are the warmest, most amazing people. I've always have a great affection for the Spanish. I was raised there. I grew up there from the age of 3 until I was 8 years old. I had my first, growing up on an island. I guess there I am doing an island. I just realized that. I've got an island here. I live in Japan's an island where I live now. I grew up in Palma de Mallorca, which is an island. So, oh yeah, I spent most of my life outside the United States. My father was a naval attaché for the military, which is basically a Navy spy. attaches are placed in a location to gather information. Well, that's what naval. It's a naval attaché. He didn't blab. This is a long time ago. But we had all these trees. You know, all these people putting these damn idols around. So annoying to me. I want to just kill idol makers. If I see idol makers, oh, there's a guy running. 2 doppelgangers. Interesting. You know, I don't really see any maples except for all these damn Chinese going around cutting down and putting up freaking idols everywhere. I don't need to. That's too much information. Too much information. I know, too much information. No. We do need a bare wheelhouse, and that's once we get all that stuff filled up. A bug there. Yeah, yeah. Leave those. Don't cut those down. You know that. I don't think you can get them. I couldn't reach them. They're lost. They're lost. Yeah. No, I tried. I clicked on all the spaces. I couldn't get them, but I'll try again when I get back.